Hello friends, let's talk about CELPIP Reading Part 3 today, and in today's video I will be telling you 6 things or 6 mistakes that you must not make while dealing with this part. The very first is do not read all 4 paragraphs together. Why? Because the very first is it will be a wastage of your precious time, as you will be reading all the information multiple times. Why? Because if you read everything all together, you have access of information. Access of information means you know you read it somewhere, but where exactly you read it that you do not remember. And during the exam time, you have time pressure on you. Because of time pressure, you have your blurred vision. You can't actually see anything. Your senses will stop working. Okay? And another thing, it causes confusions, as sometimes similar information is given in different paragraphs. So what you should do, the right way of doing is read one paragraph at one time. Let's say read first paragraph A. Understand what all kind of information they discussed in there. Then read the questions and answer A, whatever is A. Then keep following the same thing for B, C, D. Okay? But don't read everything together. Another thing is, never choose your answer based on the exact word mentioned in the passage, as most of the times correct answers are mentioned in a paraphrase manner, not mentioned as it is. So what they do, in order to increase the difficulty level of the exam, they take the same word, okay, but the same word are just a trap. Okay, they are catchy. You get attracted. Okay, this is the word, let's make it A, let's make it B, like this. But no, that's not always the correct answer. What they do is they use the synonyms for that, they use the examples for that. Let's say somewhere they say fruits, and in the passage you might get the name of the fruit. Okay, in the question you say fish, but in the passage you get the type of fish like cod, salmon. Okay, so don't catch the exact word, because it is not always helping you out. The third is the biggest question. What should I read first? Should I read the questions first, or I read the paragraph first? Okay, so I don't have like one simple answer for this question. I'll tell you as per your difficulty level, your English level. So another thing before that is, you cannot underline or highlight any keywords in the question. Okay, so if you are reading the question first, that's okay. You read 9 questions altogether. Okay, but the biggest challenge is, since you cannot underline any keyword in the question, you cannot highlight any keyword in the question, you might forget after reading it. So if basically you are at beginner or intermediate level of English, I personally suggest you to read the paragraph first. Why read the paragraph first? Because you spend around 90 seconds in reading 9 questions. 90 seconds means 1.5 minutes is gone in reading 9 questions. And once you read the paragraph, you will realize that out of 9, you have forgotten around 7 or 8 questions. Hardly you remember 1 or 2 questions. So there is no use of giving that 90 seconds. So it's better you read the paragraph. However, if you are already at advanced level of English, you have been studied from English medium schools throughout your life, of course, yes, you can read the question first, because you are quite comfortable, you have a good English retention skills. If you are reading something, you don't forget easily. So you can read the question first in this kind of case. Okay, now we have number 4. Do not get confused with keywords and topic words. So once you read the question, you have 2 type of words, keywords and topic words. So what the keywords are? Keywords are the important words or phrases in the question that help you locate the relevant part of the passage quickly and accurately. And identifying them is key to answering correctly. So keywords are basically the question specific word that you will not see again and again. It might be in one question, two questions, it might be in one paragraph, two paragraphs. That's it, but you don't come across these words again and again. However, topic words are the words and phrases which are repeated again and again in all the paragraphs and sometimes in many questions. Why? Because that is the topic word, that is the title, or that is the topic of the entire passage. Since it is the topic of the passage, obviously it will be repeated again and again. And students generally, they get confused. They see, okay, I'm finding out this word is here in A, this word is here in B, this word is here in C, so what should I do now? I don't understand. Okay, so you should learn to identify the difference between the keywords and the topic words. Once you are able to differentiate keywords and topic words, then only you'll focus on keywords, and then you'll see the similar information or the paraphrased information in the passage, and you can choose the correct answer. Okay, that you should do it. Next, number 5. Do not choose the answer until you are confident that it is the correct answer. So, if you have a doubt on any question, it's better to write it down on the paper. In real exam, you will be given pen and paper, and you will have that pen and paper throughout the reading with you. Let's say I have read a question and I have a doubt that answer of this question can be A, but I'm not 100% sure. So instead of choosing it out over there, I should better write it down on the paper, and later on I can change it if I actually get this question in some other paragraph. Okay? And the last thing today is, do not choose the answer if you get half the information in the paragraph. So when you get half the information means what? Okay, if you find the keywords in the paragraph, however, you get the half information, it means the answer is not given E. Okay, that is again a very tricky thing, whether it should be A, B, C, D or E. E means not given, and not given doesn't mean you don't get anything in the passage. You will definitely get the topic words, because this question, whether it is not given, but actually this question is related to the passage. So you'll get the topic word, but you won't get the keyword. And sometime, moreover, you get wrong information in the passage, so the answers would be E. So when I say the wrong information, the information related to the question is there, but then it is wrong in some way. So if you get the 100% correct information, it will be A, B, C, D. But if you think only half information is there, half is not there, or half is there but the other half is the wrong, something like that, okay? So that should be E, not given. So I hope all these 6 tips will help you a lot. You'll understand them nicely and you'll start following them. So keep learning with me. All the best.